Well, there's a new move to ban anti-aging products for kids under the age of 18. A California Assembly member introduced a new bill today after social media trends led young children to buy skincare products made for adults. ABC 7 News South Bay reporter Zach Fuentes has more on this bill and how experts say the products can actually harm kids.
Tween trendsetters have taken over parts of social media with skincare routines that have inspired other young kids. Routines that are surprising even dermatologists.
And I'm seeing more and more young people who are coming in with skincare regimens that are 10 times more complicated than mine or many of my patients who are, in their 20s up to their 80s.
Stanford's Dr. Zakia Rahman said some products like retinoids are FDA approved for ages 9 and up. With the doctor's guidance, they can help with things like acne scarring.
I don't think we want to get rid of these tools, but I do think that there is a serious issue.
Those issues can come when young kids start combining ingredients that their skin isn't ready for, potentially triggering serious allergy or irritations.
Simplifying a regimen is really, really important. And if you don't do that, the irritation can be something that can last months and months.
South Bay Assembly member Alex Lee has been working since last year to introduce legislation that would keep kids from being able to buy anti-aging products.
Children shouldn't be worrying when they're 12 years old or 11 years old about fine lines, wrinkles, or being old.
Lee first introduced a bill last year that would ban kids under 13 from buying the products. It ultimately did not pass. This new bill bans kids under 18 from being able to buy the products.
Cashier could ask for their license, ID, or of course their date of birth, very much like many other products are done when they're age restricted to adults.
In a statement responding to last year's bill, the Personal Care Products Council said that it was unrealistic. The council has big members like Sephora and Ulta. It said that every ingredient targeted is safe when used as directed and at the appropriate age. The statement said in part, safeguarding preteens from the pressures of social media and the inappropriate use of cosmetics is extremely important to our member companies. This bill would not provide such safeguards. The bill still has to go through committees. If it passes, it would be signed into law around October and take effect in 2026. In San Jose, Zach Fuentes, ABC 7 News.